Have you ever wondered what would happen if we nuke space, the cosmos, the final frontier, an infinite expanse of stars, galaxies, and celestial phenomena? Now imagine a nuclear explosion amidst the tranquility and silence of the universe. It's a thought that might have crossed your mind, and today, that's precisely the question we'll be exploring. In the heart of a nuclear explosion, temperatures can reach several million degrees Celsius. That's hotter than the core of the sun. Yet in the vacuum of space, there's no air to carry the heat, no buildings to be vaporized, no people to be harmed. So what exactly would happen if we decided to launch a nuclear warhead into the great beyond? The first thing to consider is the lack of an atmosphere in space. On Earth, a nuclear explosion creates a shockwave, a destructive force that obliterates everything in its path. However, in space, without an atmosphere to propagate this shockwave, the destructive power of a nuclear weapon would be significantly reduced. Next, think about the radiation. Nuclear explosions produce immense amounts of radiation, which is harmful to life on Earth. But in space, radiation behaves differently. It spreads out in all directions, becoming less concentrated and less harmful the further it travels. Yet, this radiation could still pose a threat to any spacecraft or satellites unlucky enough to be in its path. And what about the light show? A nuclear explosion in space would create a brilliant flash of light. But without an atmosphere to scatter the light, the spectacle would be over in an instant, leaving behind only the cold darkness of space. So, in summary, nuking space wouldn't result in the apocalyptic scenarios we're used to seeing in movies. The lack of an atmosphere would limit the destructive power of the explosion, the radiation would spread out and become less harmful over distance, and the light show would be over before you knew it. But despite these facts, it's important to remember that space is not a playground for our weapons of mass destruction. It's a place of exploration, discovery, and perhaps a future home for humanity. So let's keep our nuclear weapons where they belong, on Earth and preferably nowhere at all. Before we wrap up, a quick reminder to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more content like this, exploring the fascinating questions of our universe. And if you're looking for something to help you unwind after pondering these cosmic questions, why not check out our meditation music for sleep playlist? It's the perfect soundtrack for your journey to the stars. Until next time, keep looking up and keep wondering. Remember, the universe is full of mysteries, and we're just beginning to uncover them. This is Rick signing off.